that you're feeling suicidal. Unfortunately, from here, that's all we can do.
No idea what's going on. But yeah. Before anything, I need to confirm some important stuff. Even though it's
Oh
Minecraft,
no, I
I don't
wouldn't
really
say
allow
you're
people
like my only active online
under
friend right now.
18.
Oh yeah, I'm
Eventually, you
21.
So,
have because like you came and you found. I texted
okay, that's good.
the group
I
chat.
am
The group
23,
chat
by
was
the
there.
way.
You would never talk in the group chat,
Um,
and I would be like,
Other
"Damn,
thing,
he's gone." And
what
I
are
tell everybody.
you?
I tell on you. I'd be like, "Well, he was going through
Hmm?
something."
What are you?
I'm a female? Wait, what do you mean? I'm a human, I
No,
swear.
like, are you a mod creator? Are you an user?
Oh.
Are you a mod pack creator?
No, I just really like creating Minecraft worlds. I made like a really couple of large worlds.
Okay, that's very good. You are practically in the creator area, so I'm gonna give you roles related to that.
I actually already lost somebody to
It's
suicide. It
just
was
Since we
I
only have modpack creator, I'm gonna put you in that, and
oh,
you're gonna have some perks to host or make announcements related to those things if you wanna share it.
yeah, that's okay. Would if I wanted to share my world with a lot of people, would you help me like do
right.
that?
Like,
Cuz
what
I
the
like would like
heck?
to
Hold
share
on.
my
Who
world
is
with other
this?
people if they wanted.
Of course,
I mean,
that's what it's all about.
it's kind of flat, you know. I didn't have. I mean, it was like 50,000 blocks or something. So, I mean, I just had to work on the general
Okay.
idea.
Good night.
That's all fine. You can share it. We don't really judge
That's
people
crazy.
here. People will have their opinions, but the thing about it is just putting it out there, so people can see it, get traction. We're not really a lot of people. I think we're like 30.
Hmm?
So don't worry.
Oh,
You
okay.
will get a role and you can make announcements about it whenever you want.
Okay.
And also there is the option. There is a role specifically for people that want to make friends. Like if you are looking for people to play, you can get like the playmate role, which basically will make you visible to other members, and vice versa. You can look at them if you wanna like add people to play or something. Up to you.
Wait, could you help? Could we call on Discord and you could help me download World Painter? Because I really need that to continue
Oh,
working on my projects, but I
I,
need
I
help with
can
it.
I can totally help you with that. I just don't really feel like doing that because I'm in
Oh,
VR. I just got my trackers on. I really got here to play, but I can help you like after work tomorrow, of course.
thank you. Because I was like on here like looking a lot, but I couldn't find anyone. And then it's
Of
strange
course.
because you joined and yeah, it made me pretty happy. 'Cause-
Oh, it's not really complicated. I'm sure we can fix it in the afternoon. We just need to look at some key details about what version of that you were using, or things like how it was saved. You said you wanted it for a mod pack or something like that.
Well, I wanted to put what I made on World Painter onto a Curse Forge mod, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, totally, not an issue.
And if you don't mind,
It's
you could check
hmm,
it out too if you wanted to.
of course I love doing testing. That's part of my job actually.
Oh,
Hmm. I I make mods, but 99% of the things I do is mod packs,
hmm.
and those mods are related to the mod packs. And mod
Maybe.
packs are all about testing, so I do a lot of testing. I love doing testing.
Do you ever make worlds at all?
Well, I do schematics, like I do structures, but not really entire mega structure worlds. Because of performance reasons, I like to give people agency in the things they do in their mod pack. I don't really like to pre-establish everything. I know some mod packs that do have like pre-made worlds, and I do really appreciate the effort put into those. but I focus more in a free playstyle kind of deal. But I don't really know much about architecture more than just simple structures.
If you want,
What
if
you're
we can
calling it,
get
like the avatar
World
part.
Painter reinstalled on my computer, I could
It's where it.
I could try to make you
basically
something,
people
like
don't
if you
even
draw
load in as
something,
robots.
you could
have
say
it
how
turned down all
like
the way.
long and wide you want it.
Like they're just like
and, like
the blue
I could make
diamonds.
something specifically for you.
Oh, oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, you go
Yeah,
into.
I can even make you some mods related to that. So, like, if you have like a structure, or if you want
avatars,
certain
it's not
chunks to
halfway-
generate
Actually,
structures
it's,
next to each other,
yeah,
I
no,
can
pretty
make
much halfway
a
down the
simple
avatar.
code for that,
Turn
and you
that
can
off,
have
and
it for your
then
mod pack. It's not a big issue.
beyond, you just
Well,
slip
I
it
don't
all
know
the
how
way
to
to
make
0.
mod packs, but I know how to make worlds. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I'm sure you got some
Oh yeah.
niche construction skills.
yeah.
The thing about me is that I don't really know how to do stuff with the Minecraft
Yeah, probably
default blocks, you know.
Mm.
I always like make like custom blocks or decoration for stuff or even textures. I love doing texture work too, but I never really know how to put those things together so they look good without me adding an external
Oh no,
thing.
you already have friends turned off, so
Okay.
because there's an option for that on it as well.
You ever got that that you're like, oh, this is so limiting when you're doing a
Is it
structure?
working now?
No?
Jeez.
Or you
maybe
just
it's
do
weird
big
on the
stuff?
phone. You might have to just completely reset. The,
I don't know.
instance.
I mostly just
Or I mean, like leave and
the
come back.
worlds.
I don't know.
Well, when I make structures, I like
You
to make small things.
You specialize in landscaping then?
Yeah, that's what I do. I like making worlds, like just the world. I don't do the buildings.
Oh, that's totally fine. Like I do like landscaping. Actually, most of the mods I integrate are water regenerations with custom presets or like generation rules, so it generates the way I want it.
Oh.
So like if I want like a niche cave or a super tall mountain that doesn't look so jarring, or overall just tree generation, you know, so it looks pretty, I tweak on that.
Yeah, I would just
I can show you sometime.
I would just make it myself, but that's actually sounds a lot easier and harder the way you would do it.
Oh, I mean, up to you really. It's your stuff. You do what you want with it.
Yeah. Do you know the slash commands? I know how to use a lot of those. Like the biome command to change the biome, like in game.
Oh, what version?
It's any version. You just like type slash and then use like something like set biome.
No,
Oh.
I assure you, like some versions that I working on don't even have that, and sometimes I have to integrate it into my mods themselves.
So you're like
Like
a
even
pretty
some
good
old
modder.
versions. Coder? No.
Oh.
I'm just like a very creative guy, and I put the ideas first, and then I take a long time integrating them. Like for example, oh, I have an idea about interactive NPCs, but I don't like the mods already made for interactive NPCs, so I'm gonna code that. So I gotta code the interface and the actions and the functions and the Java classes. And pretty much I have the ideas first, then the coding second, and the coding is what takes the most, like probably 3 weeks or so into integrating an entire idea. I am not a good coder, but I try to optimize my things as much as I can.
So could you make something like a backpack?
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, I think that the backpacks are a pretty good mod. It's my favorite.
Of course. I also like doing stuff in Blockbench, you know, with little voxel models or squares.
I've never
If
heard
you
of
want, I
it.
can teach you. You never heard of it?
No, not at all.
It's the thing that everyone uses to do 3D models in Minecraft. I can show you sometime. It's free, and it's pretty much it's the same as building in Minecraft. You just put blocks and blocks, you shape them, and you can do the textures even in the program itself, and you can export it, and it's done.
I used to use something like SketchUp, but I only made one thing and I didn't really know how to save it. Made a house.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. SketchUp like allows you to like export like entire schematics, I think. But this one is like more highly specific for creation, like in voxels that from zero, and it has Minecraft support. So pretty much all the models that you do in Blockbench, they're gonna be exported as text,
Oh yeah.
like .json,
Oh yeah.
and you can render that model in game.
Definitely keep.
Like you can do it with a resource pack, or you can create a new
Pretty much
item.
whenever I
Like
come,
you can do a little backpack item, and you can export it
I get
and put that JSON to render when you
not very good.
have that item in game.
I think it's worth trying.
And you can even make it render in the back or in the hand, or have a different texture while in the inventory.
I think it's
And the backpacks are just basically
like definitely keep an eye out for,
containers that have NBT data,
Josh.
meaning every single item
Good, of course.
is like the concept of teleportation, that you pretty much, when you transport to the other side, you're practically not the same person because everything is rebuilt.
Yeah.
That will be what backpacks do. Every single time they they rebuild the items when you open them
Very difficult.
with the same durability characteristics and enchantments like MBT data.
Someone's
So it's not really that they stay there, it's just that they constantly update the names and the properties of the MBT inside the container. It's pretty fun. And it's saving the player data.
To find like a more common ground with people most of the time, I find. Or,
yeah.
Have you ever considered
Start
like
padding
drawing
you
your own
on every single word you say. They're just doing it for the sake of doing it.
resource pack?
Well, my OC?
yeah,
This one?
that's
Oh.
different, right?
Like
Resource pack.
Find most of the
I
time,
have done
like, what helps
I
with
have
that
done
is you-
a lot of resource packs for projects.
No.
Um
'cause if you
well,
more
it's
explain,
just
like,
I saw
the thing
this.
about my projects,
about sort of the
I use that I never released them. I have like
people
3 main
have
projects.
definitely more
None of them I have released yet because
really of like what
I have like a big imposter syndrome, and at the same time, I never really have time to fully finish it because I'm always implementing new ideas.
and whatnot is fine.
And also, it's like very specific configurations, meaning the reason why most mod packs are lackluster, like for example, mod packs in CurseForge,
even if they've been
is because they are limited to what you can upload in the hosting servers. Like you cannot really have more custom changes than your own uploaded mod and your own configuration files. So it's very limiting there. But I pretty much tweak every single thing. So if I want to one day upload one of my mod packs, it must be the entire instance folder completely, or everything breaks. I cannot rely on CurseForge to handle it. And that will be hard to get people to actually try. Downloading an entire thing, an entire instance of the game. That will be complicated.
Do you like ever earn money from that? Because I heard that CurseForge is like stealing people's money sometimes or something.
Some people do. All the things I've been volunteer or have done, I don't really ask for credit. I don't really want to be credited. I just want to help and have fun. I know a lot of people that have their off-platform Patreon, and that's where they actually get the money. Like for example, Ancient Warfare 2, the guys there, or how is this one called? Chocolate Quest Report, I think. I don't know if we get donations, but it's very tricky when it comes to monetization in Minecraft because, you cannot really monetize it per se. I mean, you can donate to the members, but not really the project, if that makes sense.
Oh, did they like make that illegal?
I'm not sure. Depends of the place, really.
Because the
I've
one
seen
of
instances
the
of projects that you have to pay for, and they are not associated with Minecraft, and they've been canceled.
yeah.
And that's because Mojang is one wants to everyone to play Bedrock and monetize the market, and
Yeah.
I don't really like that.
I don't like
I don't
Bedrock
really like
either.
Bedrock because of that.
Yeah. I don't even have
It's
it.
very bad. Oh, good on you. And that's the reason why Mojang doesn't like when people monetize like mods, like especially Java mods, I think,
Yeah.
or Bedrock, even worse, outside platform. But I think it's impossible to get like mods for Bedrock outside platform. Maybe it's possible. I'm not sure. I never looked into it because I hate Bedrock.
Yeah, I hate Bedrock too because they deleted Pocket Edition, like which was like the original Minecraft, and then they got rid of it for
Oh
Bedrock.
yeah,
But then they like were doing a lot of messed up things with Bedrock that like was really weird, I guess.
yeah, I guess. Um, I Pocket Edition holds like a very special place in my heart because it's actually
Yeah.
the first version of Minecraft I played. It was the first Minecraft that I played when I was a little retarded baby playing in my iPad. You know,
Yeah, I played it
it
on
was
my
the first time I saw it.
yeah, I played it on the Kindle Fire 10.
Damn, did it
Wait.
overheat and explode? Like,
No, I had like 10 or 20 games on there and it lasted for 10 years. Wait, did you
nice.
play when Minecraft TNT didn't explode or when they had that reactor thing?
You mean in Pocket Edition or in
Pocket
general?
Edition, yeah.
Oh, brother. I think
The reactor,
Pocket
remember?
Edition I played like 50% the demo.
Oh.
Then I actually got the game. And in the demo, you couldn't even open doors.
Mm. I remember
It was so janky.
I remember my mom had bought me Minecraft, but you couldn't sleep in the bed, TNT didn't explode. There was a thing called a reactor, but it was definitely multiplayer.
Oh, never actually got to play multiplayer Pocket Edition because I didn't even have internet back then.
Oh.
But yeah,
I
it's a
think
shame I didn't know Pocket Edition disappeared.
I think that the disappearance of Pocket Edition from installation means that they want to delete Java Edition, but they would lose so many players that they would also lose money. But they also deleted many Java players because they did not upgrade to Bedrock
Oh,
too.
yeah. It's one of those versions that is lost with time. And I think even before Pocket Edition, there was another Minecraft version for mobile. Those who know, I guess, like it's a very, very obscure version. I don't even remember how it's called,
Was it
but I remember
Beautiful?
seeing it. Like, I think it's something related to that because I remember seeing it in my cousin's phone one time before I even got to play Pocket Edition demo.
What? Mm, but like, have you
Oh,
ever? What do you think about like drawing like on a piece of paper, like drawing out like a flower and then putting that flower into actual Minecraft and then you see your sketch as a like as a resource flower in Minecraft.
okay, you're gonna have to slow down. You mean I make a concept art and then I integrate it into the game
Yeah,
using the style or exactly the same
like the
to
same
the
photo.
graphic?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, that would be an optimization nightmare. Second, I will have to use a totally different system if I want to render properly, because for example for foliage, it's actually two planes that render.
Yeah.
So you can have like a 2D item rendering the two planes, but at the same time it will look kind of weird. So maybe like a 2D texture that rotates with it. But at the same time, if you're doing a drawing, you are gonna have to sacrifice some pixels for optimization's sake, because a drawing can reach up to 126 resolution or so. That's not good. Maybe like downgrade it to 32, 64 bits in terms of graphics. It's gonna look a little bit jagged and pixelated. But like for example, if you do like a drawing in Adobe Illustrator or Corel or one of those drawing programs that I don't really know, it's gonna be high resolution. You can find ways to optimize what you want to do, but it's not gonna look as clean as the drawing itself.
Oh.
In that case, you may want to try some other techniques, like even making a 3D render out of it. That will look more good, I guess, and more fitting. I know some stylized texture packs that are like all handmade drawings that look beautiful, but they are not very good for performance. At least when you work with items, you can get away with it, but when you're doing blocks, you can't.
Okay.
You cannot have two big resolution blocks, especially like things like flowers that render everywhere.
Yeah. I sent you a
In my case, I
video
cannot
of what I was talking
use too
about.
much. Oh yeah, for sure there is people that do that. Like people even put like one of those funny Google images, like they
Yeah.
put the actual image and it will look pixelated and crusty still, but that's because of limitations. But in my opinion, it's totally doable. It's just not very good for performance. Maybe if you do some smoothing, I guess you can get away with it. Do you like drawing?
Well, not really, but I would be up to it if someone else knew how to like put it in.
It's pretty easy. I guess you can, if you don't really like the process of like having a default texture pack and replacing the assets, or you don't really know how to do model JSONs or those kind of thingies when it comes to configuration, I guess you can use an agent to help you. You know what that is?
No.
An agent?
Oh, like something with codes? I don't really know what else that would be. Or you could use codes.
An agent would be like kind of like an artificial machine learning algorithm that you can put inside your computer to automatize things. Like for example, you have an agent in your computer, like like for coding, and you tell it, okay, I want you to find the error and bring me the logs. And then from those log errors, I want you to exactly replace it with the thing that I tell you, and it will do it without you touching any file. So you can be like, okay, I have this texture of a flower. I want you to replace it. And you put the Minecraft ID in the resource pack from Zero that I made.
Yeah, I did that with
Do it, and it will replace like all the files related to it, like the .json.
I actually did that on ChatGPT and it worked once, but it can only do simple stuff.
That's what the agent is for. ChatGPT is limited to your browser, but if you use like an agent, like I guess ChatGPT has codecs. I think you can put that in your computer. I use another agent that is for JIDEA, which I don't really know the name, for organizing stuff and for like doing simple checkups, like when it comes to errors. But I think ChatGPT has that. If you have ChatGPT Premium, you could put it in your computer, and if you don't have Premium, I think you cannot do it. But there is a lot of free agents, especially specialized in Minecraft. So you can kind of look into that if you don't really are very tech savvy, but you wanna do creative stuff like texture work.
I also
I can show you one day.
I also I tried to practice making some worlds in Roblox, and I did okay at it too.
Oh, I hate Roblox.
I can understand they're very corrupted. And they don't treat their users well, but I mean they have like the Roblox Studio. Some of it's kind of easy to understand for me, so I was able to like make some cool stuff.
Roblox Studio is sadly the most accessible creator platforms to do content. Um, you can do a lot of stuff in Roblox Studio that you normally could not do in other places. Like for example, someone may know how to use Roblox Studio very easily, but they have no idea how Unity works, even though
Yeah.
they are in the same concept of importing assets and putting simple scripts. They are practically the same. They could be used the same, but Roblox is more user friendly, I guess. It's not really user friendly. It's super dummified. It's super simple.
Yeah.
The only reasons why there is like more complex stuff is because people circumvent the system to make it more complex. And I don't really think it's worth your time as a Roblox developer to generate more content to a system that is just flawed. It's like rewarding the behavior, and I don't think Roblox deserve that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I kind of agree with you. But it was still pretty fun for what I did make. I even
What did you
earned
make?
like I made something about like a childhood friend house, but no one went on there because it's private. I also, but I made like a parkour obby too, and it earned 12 Robux.
Like God just doesn't just choose when
Wow, parkour hobby.
Yeah, it was a really stupid one too.
but I mean like
Like it wasn't
What
well
if I
made.
told you you could do that in Unity and it's actually easier than you think?
Uh, I've tried to use Unity, but I just couldn't understand it at all.
What did you get stuck on?
Uh, I guess it just didn't look very user friendly, so I couldn't really like do anything.
Well, Unity currently it's user friendly because of the users. Users have created a lot of content when it comes to assets, prefabs, scripts, especially for VRChat, that make the experience more less chaotic. I assure you, nowadays you can probably do a VRChat world without looking once at the stupid. I guess when you select the diagram thing that you have the connectors and things that you put things together, like I guess you got scared in that, right?
Hmm? I don't understand. Sorry.
Oh, Unity has this thing that is for developers, I guess. Like for example, VRChat SDK has that you can put functions and conditions into a visual diagram, and you put like for example like a int boolean action there, and you can connect it to something else,
Oh,
like a whiteboard that you
yeah.
can put like different nodes and connect them, and it will make an action.
Yeah, now I understand.
And I
They have that in Roblox
and I
too.
guess that, yeah, and I guess when you see that in Unity, you kind of like intimidated, like I don't even know what to put in here. But I
Yeah.
assure you, nowadays you don't need to look at it anymore, or even like coding from zero. People have done programs that make code translate into that so they can put it in VRChat. Imagine like making something so people can have easier time doing scripting or stuff, just to have it like reverted by another program that does exactly that. It's just very silly.
no, you're good. You know,
Hmm.
my mind's been on
I just don't think I would be able to ever learn how to use Unity. Uh,
I it's not don't say that. It's actually pretty simple. You just need to sit one afternoon and be like, I wanna do a house. I wanna do a room. Okay, what's the first thing that you need for a map? The object. Okay. You're gonna either use Blender or Unity because you don't need to know Blender if you wanna do simple stuff like walls or roofs or ramps even. That's not necessary because it's like Roblox Studio. You build things with blocks and objects, you know?
Yeah, I had Blender, and it looked a little easier to use, but I still couldn't figure it out.
There you go. And then everything else is just an extra. You add the camera, the player, the skybox, the mesh colliders, the interactions. It's all question about knowing. And once you get your first started project, you can use it as a placeholder. And every single project is going to be easier. The only thing you're going to be changing is the assets. And of course, some interactions.
Oh, also, I sent you a couple of videos of me working on